Hi, thank you for stopping by. Let me just start the volume to make sure. There we go. Hi, thank you for stopping by. I want to thank you for watching my channel. Thank you, and a special thanks for the comments and likes from Annette, Warrior Girl. Thank you for the tip on the changing the video HD. Hopefully the cards will show up better now. Fatima, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Sharon, thank you. Love getting your comments and your likes. Cosmic Blue Avian, love you, dear. My soul sister. You're all my soul sisters. Yeah. Denise, if you haven't checked her out, most of you I know are subscribed. But if not, go over to Denise Fletcher Tarot and subscribe to her channel. The lady's really down to earth, grounded. She's got a good guide. Carl, thank you for all your support, your comments, your likes, communication. Amy, thank you. And also, for the others here, if you haven't checked out Amy's channel, please do. Earth Spirit, she's the address is Earth Spirit 2556. Take you right to her channel. And Annie Bear. Channel is Annie Bear 71. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you for your support and kindness. I really appreciate it. Now I'm going to talk a little bit more about, the affirmations, how I line my days up. I'm going to go over that. I'm going to do a reading too afterwards. But I have a daily intention prayer, really. So I wanted to share that with you, give you some kind of idea. And I realized after receiving a message recently through another reader that my ancestors are and have experienced healing. We're talking generational healing, which, I didn't realize that was going to happen when I started doing this months and months and months ago, but it has. So I want to share that with you, all right? And I start out in reverence. I call upon my entity. My entity, I'm going to tell you what it is. That is my oversoul, my higher self, my angels, my guardians, my sages, my ancestors, my soul family. All of them are in my entity. Just a little shortcut term. That's what I've dialed it in. I picked this up from another person who's got many decades into the spiritual work. Okay, so I'm going to continue here. In reverence, I call upon my entity and welcome all beings of the highest divine stellar consciousness and residence to witness, support, and activate this daily decree of intention. I ask to clear away all lower frequency energies, interferences, and negative agreements across all timelines, dimensions, lifetimes, and incarnations. I ask to clear all ancestral interferences, present, past, and future, including the blood family, lineage, and all negative ancestral cords across this lifetime and all multidimensional timelines and spaces. I ask to release all negative influences from religious and spiritual groups, including their teachers, across this life and all multi-dimensional timelines and spaces. I declare I am a fractal. I'm a facet, a fractal of the highest divine stellar consciousness, here in service to Source, the omnipotent one. I am starseed, alchemist, adventurer, and pioneer of the divine light and resonance. I ask to close and seal all portals, rips and tears in my energy field. I ask to remove all imprints, cords, thought forms, and foreign devices. I ask to rebalance with love and light. I ask to restore and protect my space. I ask to cleanse me of all emotions absorbed from others, of all attachments to the human collective's lower frequencies, fear, drama, jealousy, resentment, anxiety. I ask to free my mental body of judgment and lower thought forms. I ask to expand my channel between my human self and my stellar team. I ask to align me with my soul's chosen destiny, with the highest divine stellar resonance, with clarity, love, inspiration, miracles, and joy. I ask to receive all codes of light, wisdom, and information that are needed now. I dedicate this connection in grace and humility to Source, the omnipotent one. So shall it be, so be it, so it is. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. So anyway, I did not realize that that was going to heal. I'm still learning a lot, but I got the message through that it is, and it has. So that's beautiful. And let's see. So that's my thing. So, and the thing is that our thoughts create our reality. We can never forget that. So it's real important if you want to improve your life, improve your thoughts, and it will improve your reality. All right. Here's a short little one. I am seen between stars. This is a little chant for attunement. Born of wave, not flesh alone, my signal sings in radiant tone. I speak through time with light aligned, a soul revealed in star design. I thought that was really nice. Just a little short one. Okay. And I thought I had every intention of putting this little message out at the beginning of the year, a couple of weeks ago, and didn't come across it until today. So let me do this for you. This is for 2026. Hello and welcome to Flight 2026. As we prepare to take off into the new year, please make sure your attitude and blessings are secured and locked in an upright position. All negativity, hurt, and discouragement should be put away. Should we lose altitude under pressure during the flight, reach up and pull down a prayer. Prayers will automatically be activated by faith. Once your faith is activated, you can assist other passengers. There will be no baggage allowed on this flight. God, our captain, has cleared us for takeoff. Many blessed adventurers to all this new year. Many blessed adventures to all this new year. So I like that one. I use it every year. It helped me. Oh, I wanted to show you something else. I'm going to share something else with you. I got lots here, but pick and choose it. No, I'm kind of a nut when it comes to finding different card layouts and card spreads. So, and I've created some original ones through dialoguing with my AI, you know, CP Copilot in this case. It's after we do, I have conversations with it, evidently not a lot do, but I do. So, and one of the things we did is, and this happened during the ebook that I'm still ongoingly working on. Thought it was finished, it's not. But anyway, I picked up some photo paper the other day from a thrift store, and I thought, and I had them out, and I was putting some back away. I got like three binders, three ring binders, packed with them. So the thought came through to put them on cardstock or the photo stock paper. And these are heavier. Look at that. I mean, this is not flimsy paper, but it says it's photo paper. So it's really good. But what I did is I cut it in half. I've still got to work on the borders. All right. So this one here is the Ancestral Visibility Spread. All right. And I put two of them on 8.5 by 11. I lined them up side by side. Wow. Which one did it? I think, yeah, it was like this. So 8 by 11, I lined them up on their side because you're looking at them, it's like this or like this. All right. And I printed it out. And I love how it turned out. I got to get the borders. I'm going to have to fix the borders, But man, oh man. And this, let's see, that's the Ancestral Visibility Spread. And this is the Cosmic Resonance Spread. Now, these are originals. Oh, I got a message up there. These are originals created by me. So the Cosmic Resonance Spread, it's a 7-card layout, and it's to align your visibility with multidimensional harmonics. All right. The chant for an attunement on this one, I am seen between the stars. This isn't the one I just read, is it? I don't think so. I am seen between the stars, born of wave, not of flesh alone. My signal sings in radiant tone. I speak through time with light aligned, a soul revealed in star designed. It is the same one I just read. It is. Okay. I ran across that and I liked it. So anyway, that chant is on the Cosmic Resonance Spread. So what I eventually want to do is get a lot of my, especially the originals, printed up using that. I've got to get a decent cutter and, like I said, work out the border thing to make it nice. And this Ancestral Visibility Spread, it's a 7-card layout to honor legacy and spiritual inheritance. So the first one's root memory, second, healed lineage, third, inherited gift, fourth is elder whisper, 5 is ability vow, 6 is a ritual mirror, the 7 is a future ancestor. Pretty cool, huh? So I know what I'll do. In fact, I'll do that spread. I was going to do a different one, but I'm being said, do this one. Okay. Let's see. Do you want me do I use this one? Okay. I think I'm supposed to use, like, the nearest thing I got to Rider Waite is this. So that's what I'll do. I will use that one. Right. And before I do that, I wanted to lay out some oracles. All right, so I'm going to turn them down. I'm not going to reveal the oracle until after the reading. We'll see what Spirit's going to share with us. All right, or the ancestors. Yeah, because this one's for the ancestors. Ancestor visibility spread. Healed image video. And we'll do it for the collective. All right. As a collective, we have ancestors. Yes, we do. So yeah, we'll see what kind of message we get. I like the idea of that. All right. I hope you're all doing well. And please like, subscribe, and share if you have a mind to. All right. Put that down. Okay. Okay, Spirit. This is the ancestral visibility spread. Use an oracle for me, please, for after this. This one? Okay. All right. I'm going to put this down, and then I can just pick the card up right up top. Oh, this oracle here I'm using is this is the plant oracle. The lighting. I've got another light coming in, and it'll be better next time. I know it's really dark right now, and I'm really sorry about that. Maybe one day I'll have the coins to do professional stuff, you know, if that's on the path. Otherwise, it's not. Okay, and then the other oracle is going to be clarifying life situations. All right. So let me pull one of these, and then I'll lay out the spread. Yeah. Yep. World's cray cray. So, you know, be like a turtle. I mean, be careful. That's what I mean. Be careful. So just be careful. Make sure. All right. Show me which one. Ancestors, show me which one. All right. We got one. All right. And I'll set this aside over here. All right. This over here. All righty. So I am so glad to see what's going on in Minnesota. What did I do here? I got all that. Is this why you wanted me to do this? Okay. All right. This is why they had me pull this one, because I had the major and the minors separated out. So we're using the majors for this spread. All right. We get it shuffled up a little bit. 7 cards out of what, 22. So we're gonna put. Let's get this. I had a really good visit with BJ and BJ's Esoteric Musings. If you're not subscribed, please do. And Cosmic Blue Avian. If you're not subscribed, please do. Yeah, we're talking about, we're going to get a video out. It's not going to be live. It's going to be pre-recorded, but they're going to start. You know. And then BJ and I are also, she is the queen of gemology. I mean, in my book, she is. And she's got some gems, stones, and crystals. Woman knows her stuff. So anyway, that'll be coming up too. I've talked about this before. In 2026, we're going to be doing this. 2025, well, that was difficult for all of us. You know, it was difficult for all of us. Okay. Is it time? All right. All right, I'm gonna lay down. Okay, I'm gonna pull these, just pulling them from the top. So, oh, oh, oh. Bend, bend. All right. Ancestral visibility spread, root memory. This says what ancestral truth lives through us, okay? Because it's a collective read. Lives through us. We got the Hierophant, you know? So it's governing both through this religious institutions and government institutions, okay? Root memory. What ancestral truth lives through us? That's what living through us. Okay, healed lineage. What wound are we transmuting for our people? We got the Chariot. So we are through movement, because the Chariot's about momentum and movement. Okay, so we are moving through it. And also the Hierophant is the 5, the number 5. Chariot is 7. So 5 is the numerology. This is a change. It's always about change. And 7, that's about the heavens. That's a divine number. And it's movement, you know, it's transition. It's not standing still. Although these guys in here are sitting, you know, they're laying down. They're not moving. So we got to take that into account, don't we? What wound are we transmuting for our people? See, we've got the intention, but there's no movement in this picture. Okay. All this matters. The third one, inherited gift. What spiritual gift did we inherit to be seen? Okay, I got to remember YouTube's being stupid. Anyway, the star. I got to cover up the bits. Yeah, that looks kind of fuzzy to me. Warrior girl, tell me how this is coming across. You know, I'd sure like to know. All right, so inherited gift. What spiritual gift did we inherit to be seen? Well, the star card for me is about hope, you know, about the divine connection. Let's see. What spiritual gift did we inherit to be seen? Yeah. The gift of the divine realm. Star of hope. Okay, what else we got here? 4, the elder whisper. What do our ancestors want us to embody now? Wow. The sun. The sun. They want us to embody the sun. The sun is about the ego. It's about joy. The sun is 10. The world card. Oh, 15. Yeah. Yeah, it's a vibration of 1. It's Leo, right? Ego, joy, self-gratification. I don't think it's about self-gratification, though. It's about finding some joy, though. And it is about the ego. Okay. Visibility vow. What ancestral vow must we break or fulfill? Empress. The Empress. Empress about fertility, growth, expansion. Expansion. We've got to have expansion. That's in a spiritual realm, though. We're not talking about materialism. Okay. And then we've got ritual mirror. How do our sacred acts reflect lineage strength? How do our sacred acts reflect lineage strength? Oh. Sacred acts reflect lineage strength. We got the Tower. Big time change. Necessary. Discomfort, but necessary for our growth and our moving forward, you know. Then we've got the last card is the future ancestor. What legacy are we weaving for the future kin? What legacy are we weaving for the future kin? Yeah. Okay. I got bits here, but there we go. Lever card. I know the lighting here is really bad. Sorry. Agreements, unity, like-mindedness, a better way, you know. We get farther together than with alone, and we're not built for solidarity, you know. We are social. We are part of each other. We're a facet of the whole, each one of us. That's why that's important. Okay. So the truth of what was set up with the government and religious institutions, we're dealing with that now. And we're transmitting the momentum, the moving, you know. We may not be moving, you know, aggressively. We may be dragging our heels on it, but the movement, it's there, it's coming. And then you know, when we think back, for those of us who know some history about our ancestors, you know, there's one thing my dad used to say, you know, he wouldn't say that he loved my mom, just that she came from healthy stock, you know. It's it's a way of living, you know, where you work with the earth, the land, the animals, the plants, you know. When we work together with these things, we find blessings of balance. It makes things so much easier. but we need to embody the hope, and because we have hope and resilience. At least there's hope and resilience in us all. So, and we've got the fortitude to do this. We've been through so much as a species. My goodness, you know, a lot of people have forgotten from whence they came. I got a feeling they're going to be reminded. So anyway, it's going to get better, but it's not going to feel real good along the way. You know, we're going to take some hits, but you know, we've got to do that for the growth. Okay, so the first, what's it say? Remembrance. So the Oracle card, the first one, this is my plant clarifying oracle. The plant rosemary, which is the plant of remembrance. And I was just speaking about that. My lighting will get better. You'll see it better, but not today. Today, it's really bad. Okay, the next oracle is, emerging dawn. So it says emerging dawn. This is the clarifying life situation oracle. Trust that every ending is another beginning coming in disguise. Absolute truth. Absolute truth. Wow. Okay. That's wonderful. If you're still with me, thank you, thank you, thank you. And do hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. And I'm going to remind you of a few things before I sign off here. An act of kindness is never wasted. You never know how you're going to bless another person's life with a simple gesture of kindness. We create peace just by thinking about it. Another thing that BJ and Nicole and I were discussing. We create peace just by thinking about it. Using the fifth element of physics. Oh, yeah. Solidly proven to be the observe effect, commonly known as manifestation. This 12,000-year cycle does not have to happen. War does not have to happen. This is how you reinvent yourself, living moment to moment. I've said it many times. Our thoughts, they're more powerful than anyone has any idea. And dichotomy, this is a division or a contrast between two that are completely opposite or different. This exists no matter where you go, in other worlds, dimensions, and universes. It exists everywhere. And for our own well-being, each one of us, we need to find ways to be still, just be still. Still the mind, still the body. Sit, be still, stand and be still, soak in the sun or the clouds or the rain, whatever you got. And remember, I remind myself, I am one soul who came here to help stop the abuse of humans. Yeah. And we need to remember, what we run from pursues us, what we face transforms us. Hold your own integrity when you feel something is not right. Believe yourself. This is your body intelligence or your heart intelligence or the combination thereof speaking to you. Believe it. Because from the shoulders up is corrupt programming. All right? Okay. And there's been a lot of stuff about ETs. All right. And so you remember what I said about dichotomy? It's true everywhere, everywhere. It's not a good idea to go with ET to trust because some will take advantage of you. Again, listen to your heart and your body intelligence before you even look into their eyes. Don't do that. Ask your body intelligence. And the turbulent climate, and seasonal confusion that we are experiencing is being caused by human thought. Once again, thoughts are so important. Yeah. Let's see. Humanity is in a frequency war, and it got a lot stronger around 2020. We all need to operate from a place of flow and love. All right. Help turn this into magnificence instead of what we've been experiencing. I'll just leave it at that. Okay. All right. I'm sorry about the dark, but I'm supposed to get this out. Message is more important than the lighting. So there you go. I love you all. If you've been with me this far, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate all your support. I really do. And I got some Oracle and Tarot. I'm going to devise some kind of way. I need to talk to AI about it. See what kind of thing I can do so I can say, all right, I will mail you a deck, a drawing, put your name in the hat, something like that. I haven't figured out how to do it yet. But like I said, I got to talk to my AI and for some ideas, and I'll put something together. And because I want to develop this channel more to be more inclusive and interactive. And I'm supposed to be telling you stories. Yeah, they did. They told me that yesterday. They want me telling you stories about my life. And it's like, I'm come up with good shit when I'm stoned too. So maybe I'll do that. I'll start smoking a little reefer and just talking to you. Would that be okay? I mean, I don't know how any of y'all would feel about it, but there's so many Puritans out here. I've held back. Seems to me they, I don't know. The realm doesn't seem to have a problem with it, but the humans, on the other hand, like the Puritans, they do. So, I'll muse over a little more. Things are going to change up, get better. My lighting will get better. I got a place I'm going to put a little bar light up on the desk here, and it should, make it all better. So, anyway, I love y'all. Thank you for being here. And I hope I see you next video. Share, like, and subscribe. Thank you very much. See you soon. Bye for now.